What's going on, everyone? We're back again tonight on Tuesday. We're going to be doing some crazy shit tonight. We're going to start off with what really pisses you off. And I think it's going to be a great thing. However, tonight we have two new people joining us tonight. First thing first, we have, you all know and love, the Big Trucker. Big Squat.
From bitch titties.
Bitch titties. We also have the man who didn't die in the Vietnam War. He's a little bit of a crazy individual, but we enjoy having him around anyway. Raven! I never died before. What's going on, Raven? Can you hear us all right there, buddy?
I can hear you. I can hear you fine. What's up?
Ah, fucking beautiful, man. And last but not least, the man with the master plan, the Fred Durst hat, the only guy in the room who no one's ever seen except for me and Josh, and he really is the man, the myth, the legend, the Tit Juice. What's going on, bro? Oh, that's funny.
This better not suck.
Oh,
we just had another one pop in.
There we go. There we go. What's going on there, Wombat Willie? You all right there, buddy?
He's giving us a palm job for a second. Hold on.
Anywho, we are up and live, man. We're ready to rock and roll, so... Oh, yeah, Raven. I forgot. Didn't you have something to say about our sponsor tonight?
No, nothing at all.
Nothing that you know of? I thought it had something to do with Acme's rubber dildos or some shit.
No. That's your sponsor.
That's just my sponsor. Oh, okay. Well, they love me over there at Acme Dildos. I buy them by the pallets.
Acme Strap-Ons, the leader in silent farts.
So let's get this thing going pretty quickly. Tonight's episode will basically be called What, or That Pisses Me Off. So it's just going to be tons of different shit. The guy at the bottom right-hand side, you know, kind of looking like he's a angry troll, as Josh would call him. That is Wombat Willie, my brother. I'm sure he could tell us some pretty funny stories about shit that pisses him off.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear us all right, Joe?
Yep, he's doing good.
I think Joe can hear us really well right now.
Yeah, you can. Why did you say he looks gay?
Steven looks gay. Why are you talking about my brother, man?
That's what he said.
I'm talking about my brother Steven.
Oh,
I have a
gay.
Oh, yeah, he might be. You know, I mean, he is getting married in September, so you know, anything can happen.
Good cover.
Yeah, well, you know, that's the way it works. I don't know. Joe looks like he's calling somebody now.
Is anybody? You know what I fucking hate? I'll tell you what I hate. Fucking people who will cut you off in the fucking parking lot because they have to leave. For some fucking reason, they have to get to the goddamn red light fucking first. I don't know what it is. Maybe they like the color change. I don't know. Maybe some kind of fucking, I'm the boss. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. But it's not bad enough to cut in front of you that once they do, they drive 5 miles slower than the fucking speed.
That's maybe because they want you to pull them out of the fucking car and beat their ass, probably.
Yeah, well, that's almost like saying, you know, so excuse me, but I'm pretty stupid. Could you just tear me out of my car and step on my fucking neck? Because it's, you know, like, what the fuck? Why do that? If you want to go slow, fucking don't cut somebody off.
Hey, look, I agree with you, man.
Anybody else in his fucking life who's fucking seeing this is the fucking prick who fucking cuts people off and does that. I'm telling you, there's at least 4 of them out there watching it. Oh, fuck you, asshole. I'll do what I want.
Dude, hey, listen. I drive, about 100 miles at least, once a week, all the way up to North Jersey. And you can ask Josh. I've been on the phone with him, and I'm yelling and screaming at people. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of my goddamn way, you fucking Jersey cunts!" Like, you just want to start just reaching through the windows to start punching motherfuckers.
Like he's gonna have a fucking heart attack or something, a vein popping out of his fucking forehead and shit.
Oh yeah, I get angry, man. I can't stand stupid drivers.
Just his veins go Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, you leave my goddamn veins out of it. Could you imagine that? My veins just go all beast mode, and the rest of me's like, eh?
What would possess somebody? And what would fucking possess somebody to stop on the fucking highway, hit the brakes on the highway? There's nothing in front of you. Why'd you hit the fucking brakes?
So you can do an insurance claim.
Yep. Josh,
you missed the exit.
Well, Dave, if you miss the exit, go to the next one and get the fuck off.
Well, hey, you practice what you preach on that one. You're the one that almost got us all splattered in 676 tunnel, was it?
Huh?
Right
Whoa, what about? I forgot about that one.
I don't remember this one, so please enlighten me.
I do. Right outside. What is it? 676 that runs right next to the tunnel that runs next to Heinemann Hospital or some shit.
Yeah,
like
it's getting off of 676 going through the heart of Philly.
Yeah. Well, the exit to get off at Heinemann
Hospital. Oh, dude, I didn't even have a fucking license when I did that.
Well, aren't you a role model citizen?
I'm a rebel, bitch.
A rebel without a bra.
That's it, man. I was still grasshoppering it.
Oh no, not good.
Yeah, am I the only one here that doesn't vape?
Yeah, because you're the only gay one here.
Yeah. every time y'all come on the screen, y'all fucking half the screen all foggy and shit. I can't, like.
Yeah, we like our douche fluids.
You know
it's
what's
all
funny?
good.
I've actually seen Justin try to vape. I've let him hit. Remember? Fuck, I don't remember what mod it was I had. It said, "Hey, Justin, hit this." He goes, "Oh!" He starts coughing everywhere, and I'm like, "Dude, you didn't even fucking hit it." And he was like, "Oh, I can't, man. It's really hard." And then
That is
what?
Fuck you, man. That shit was crazy.
No, you want to know crazy? Joe, Wombat Willie down there is a fucking lunatic. That son of a bitch is hitting on a sub-ohm 12 milligram nicotine. If I hit 12 milligram on a like 1.5 or 1 ohm coil, I'm coughing my damn lungs out. This motherfucker's hitting it like, he's like, like it's beautiful.
at 120 watts.
You're fucking insane is what you are.
Each puff is like a whole pack of cigarettes.
He's going balls deep for the 12, man.
Go to sleep.
Wait a minute.
You twitching.
I think it's funny how people can barely even take a huff off of a vape, no matter what size it is. But yet they'll suck down a whole cigarette in one drag, or else smoke like a freaking garden hose sized blunt in one drag.
Yeah,
like that.
Damn right, baby.
See, look, you see Titco? He's like, yeah, you already know.
Hey man, you ain't the only one today, so.
Hey man.
That's funny.
Shit.
So,
word up.
Oh, all right, back to the subject. Don't be pissing me off, man. When you're driving down the highway, people merge onto the highway and they got the yield sign, and they just blow right past the yield sign, and they expect you to slow down and let them merge in front of you. Like every time someone merge on the highway, if I don't see them slowing down, fuck that. I'll be speeding up and I'll be right alongside them.
Speaking of that,
I would love that bitch be getting behind me, like, and then it'd be flicking me off, like, oh, you didn't slow down while you're going 70 miles an hour to let me in, like, what the fuck, like.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Like,
Josh was on the
fucking dick. Like, yield. You know what yield means? I want to make a sign that says like something like, do you know what says like you know what yield means or something. Every time I run into someone like that, I want to just roll up right inside them and slap that bitch right on the window and let them read it. It's like you're sending them a message and it was. They won't even know.
What are you, fucking loco?
Yeah, they pulled out their phone and Googled it. Like, what does yield mean? I don't even remember. I was like 16. Yield?
That would be one of those times where Justin would be yelling out through the window and be like,
"Eat a buffet of dicks."
It's going to town with it. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal. I also want to steal a yield, so I'm gonna just gank one off the highway or something, and just slap that bitch right in my window. Everyone has to yield to me.
Hey, there was a time I was on my way back from North Jersey. Josh was on the phone with me, and I've just crossed over into PA from Jersey, and you know how they reopened that, and it's got a big stop sign. It's fucking stop. Don't go. Stop. Then continue. This bitch blew right through it. Dude, I floored it. And then I laid on the horn. I swear to God, I saw her whip over and hit the fucking wall. And I just kept going, because I didn't see her after that.
According to me, the red light means go, so
yeah, I
can't really...
Yes, you ain't kidding about that. Fucking, no, Josh, you're going to go straight through this light. Oh, now? Let's kill everyone in the fucking... Joe, were you with us that night? When Josh damn near killed all of us by running a red light crossing Route 13?
I don't think I was.
Oh yeah, that was
I don't think he was
evening.
But I have been in the car when Josh has did many.
Here we go.
Stunts.
Well, we've heard about the time that Josh got his Ford LTD and smashed up 12 cars and landed on the back of a tow truck.
Convenience.
Give it convenience. There you go. They didn't
Don't
have
forget
to take
the impression I left on Joe either.
That's right. You gave him a permanent dent in the head. He's an inverted unicorn now.
What? Yeah, you want to hear a funny story about your brother, John?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Oh, here we go.
All right, Joe, you remember this one? Me and Joe were smoking a blunt back like years ago. But Joe was driving. And Joe, it's when you had your silver Honda Civic, and we were driving through the borough of Bristol. I forget what road we're on, but it was one of those roads like it went straight, and there was like a lot of side roads. They all had stop signs. We were on the main road, so we didn't have a stop sign. So we had a straight shot down. We're driving, smoking. Joe's driving. Every time someone would pull up to a stop sign on the side street to stop, Joe would just stop in the middle of the road and just and wave him on.
What the fuck?
He's holding the blunt. And I'm over there. I'm like, Joe, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, there's no one on the stop sign. He's like, oh, it's all right. And he starts driving again. I'm like, dude, we're gonna get pulled over. We're gonna get fucking arrested. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, we're like Cheech and Chong in the movie. I'm fucking swallowed all my weed. Like Joe just kept stopping. He just kept stopping in the middle of the road. Like, the waving cars on. We finally turned off the road and was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, pull over. We had to get out the car. We had to take a walk.
Is anybody watching chat?
I am.
No?
I am.
Are you?
I can't see chat.
Yeah, I am.
Joe, you remember that, Joe?
Vaguely, because there's been a lot of 420 moments.
You don't remember? I kept yelling at you. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? We don't have a stop sign. You don't remember that?
Hey, bring your bitch ass on out of there. I don't need you smashing my shit up. You know?
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, hell, you can't even drive around the corner to the store without somebody threatening to smash your shit up anymore, you know?
That's true.
Usually it's some dumbass that doesn't have insurance.
God damn it, Raven. You and your phone.
Go fuck yourself. My favorite thing is when somebody tailgates you right on a 2-lane road and then they want to fucking pass you. Well, as soon as they try, I just keep on matching their speed. Sooner or later, a car's going to come the other fucking way, and they're trapped. And I'm not giving up. So they have to slam on their fucking brakes, and then they don't tailgate you anymore.
You want to hear about a crazy time?
Let
me tell you about a time when me and Joe were on the way to work one morning from Bensalem. Yeah, you see that? You see that look on his face? He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember this." So we get up, we stop at Chick-fil-A like we do every morning. It was going to be a good morning, right? So we're going to work, and Justin, you know right where Route 13 comes down and gets on to Route 1, and you have like literally 300 feet to get in the left lane?
You have like a lot more than that, but yeah.
Well, you know what I mean, you dick bag. So anyway, Joe comes down that motherfucker, and he's like, oh, there's a hole. He drops it, just nails it. He slings the fucking car in there, kicks the acid out. It's like going, skrrr! Joe's like, straightens that bitch back, scares the shit out of me. I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, we're going into the fucking wall. This lady comes flying by Joe, flipping him off like, hey. And Joe's like, oh yeah, bitch. Just gets on it and fucking flies back in front of her. I was like, oh my God. That shit was pretty funny. That morning was a little insane.
I've had many of moments whenever I was driving from where you lived in Trevose, was it, or Feasterville?
It's Trevose, Feasterville. It was basically the same thing at that point.
When we worked at Eastern Appliance there, I would go to the fucking bar every night and get smammered.
Yeah, you would.
Smammered.
And I'd be clocking in over at Eastern Appliance, still drunk. So I had to have gotten there somehow since I drove myself.
Yeah.
Many a mornings like that, doing 114 miles an hour down the Route 1.
Dude, there was several mornings that I was floating down that damn road too, man. Even like when I worked over at Mrs. G's for a little bit, and I had the SHO when I first moved up here. You remember the SHO, Justin, don't you? The show!
The show!
Dude, I was doing like... I was doing like 120, 125 flying down Route 1 in Jersey. And I keep forgetting about that one part where it bends this way, and it's like a sharper bend to the right. I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Then I had to get off the gas and downshift, and it's like... because I've got too much rev on it. As I mentioned, the front tires are just bouncing. Then it finally catches up, slows me down. I'm like, God damn, dude. Scared the shit out of me back in the day.
Hell no. I remember the one time I was going up 295 over there in Trenton, and me and big Aaron, we was out, and we was doing, I don't know, roughly about 95, maybe even 100 in the WRX. And he's like, man, don't you want to slow down some coming up here? Because you know it has that sharp bend going, around in it. Mm-hmm. Well, I was hauling ass through there, and I was like, nope, it's like it's on rails. I mean, I just went through there hauling ass, and it like I never even chirped a tire or anything. Jesus. That all-wheel drive is amazing on a Subaru.
When you hop into that motherfucker, do you look at your passengers and just like, are you just like, motherfucker?
You boys like Mexico!
It's just, you're out!
I'll tell you something that I fucking hate. I hate when you have a friend that's got a fucking pickup truck, and the other friend gets to sit in the front seat, and they put the one friend in the fucking back of the goddamn fucking bed of the truck. Then they decide to hit every goddamn fucking bump and everything else. And then they go under a fucking tunnel and fucking start flooring the shit, and they get fucking smoked the fuck out.
Listen, we were not planning, A, to get there right as the cops showed up, and B, getting chased by the police helicopter that night, okay? We got away.
Oh, yeah, street races in Philly with Dan.
Yes.
Sounds like an episode.
We had Josh in the back, man, and Dan was hauling ass through that fuck. Dude, we just heard Josh. We felt the truck jerk like this every time he did.
I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Was there any dents left in the bed of it?
There might have been,
it
but
wasn't quite as hard as my shed tipping days, so no, not really.
Oh, hell. I was just thinking about like a loose cue ball laying in the back of his truck.
Oh, man. That's fucking funny, dude.
3 inches.
That's what I fucking
foundation.
Josh was all the traction we needed that night.
Our bands really had some assistance.
Yes, they did. They were putting all of its force into the ground that night.
Oh, what can I say? I'm good for something.
Weighing down light trucks? Yes, you are.
Wow.
You're putting the stress through a stress test.
Yeah. That night we were definitely putting it through the stress test.
Oh, yeah.
Go home, Justin.
Put my fucking nerves through a stress test.
The helicopter said, don't worry about it, that truck's not going to last long.
And you know what? You know what? It was true. I think
save the spike strip. We never gotta throw it out. Just wait. It just slowly starts slowing down.
Dude, Dan was cutting through like these narrow
You got a
little
full tank of gas and everything. The engine's just like, nah, man.
Dude, it gave up. Dan was like, let's go out in this field and do donuts. So I'm like, all right. So we go out and he starts doing donuts. It's like, whoa. And also it's like, Kay. We're like, what the fuck was that? Dan gets out, the freaking power steering pump's just blown up. There's freaking oil everywhere. And he's like, oh, shit. Dude, he's driving to home. He's like, he was wrestling that bear all the way home. It was pretty damn funny, man.
Well, I guess you could say he wrestled a bear once, huh?
I guess he did.
Jesus Christ.
I know. That was a little dry, if you ask me, sir.
Yeah, it happened.
I know Wombat over there's got plenty of stories to tell people about him getting pissed off.
Hurry up now.
Yeah, that's a daily occurrence.
Like especially at his job.
Hey, you stop laughing right now.
All right.
Right meow.
Hey, you stop laughing right now.
So which particular incident are you talking about here, Josh?
There's a plethora of
There's a what of a?
incidences you told me about. There's plenty of incidences that he's told me about that I can't remember offhand. He's told me so fucking many of them.
A plethora.
There's a plethora.
Like what about the one where the bitch left a big ass pile of shit in her toilet and you had to clean it out or some shit the one day? You and Steve?
Whatever, motherfucker!
And Steve couldn't. Steve,
That's what I would have
Steve
said to that. I'm out.
Steve couldn't handle it, and you're like, fuck it. So you ended up doing it anyway, or something?
Like,
It was the one lady that fucking broke the damn shower or something. I think.
yeah. I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Hey, when you guys sit on your nuts, do you fucking put them back or just use them as anal beads?
No, I kind of lift up and move them forward and then sit down.
Oh, I use mine as anal beads. Okay, I'm just asking. That's all. Just throwing a question out
Can I
there.
ask you a
It
question?
kind of hurts sitting on them.
Each time you pull one out, does it go like, or is it more like?
Well, I've gotten so much talent now with butt cheek control that I can blow it out and suck it back in.
So every time you sit on your nuts, are you like?
Yeah. Well, not quite like that. At the start, yes.
I'm sure I probably would do the same damn thing, man.
All right, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
I'm back. My girlfriend, she come out talking to me for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So, but yes, I did hear what you guys were saying, and yes, Josh, you're right. There was a particular incident with this dirty ass toilet. Yeah, it was pretty gross. We went. I didn't think that a human being could shit that much, honestly. But
That might not have been one shit. It could have been 2 or 3.
say more along the lines of 5 or 6 with as much nug was in that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was nugs. I was like, this is gross, and it sat there for a couple of days. So me and my supervisor go over there, and we're trying to snake this toilet out, and it reeked so bad. But it was so fucking hilarious because my boss was like, he goes in and he starts doing it, and he's like, I don't know if I can do this, and he's over there just jabbing it in there. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, get away from me. I start laughing at him. Well, I start doing it. I'm over there jabbing this snake down the drain and shit, and he's over there laughing and giggling. I start laughing and giggling. The old lady, yeah, she was an old lady. She heard us laughing. She's like, what's so funny in there? Like, oh, nothing. We were just thinking about something that happened earlier. But meanwhile, we was really laughing at the amount of shit that was in that bowl. I'm not bullshitting you. That was like at least 3 or 4 pounds.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Would you not hear it, Joe?
No, I can't hear it that good.
Oh.
Oh my god, what a fucking shit biscuit.
It said I break and I poo up into a little chunks. Justin knows what that's from, don't you, Justin?
What?
I break and I poo up into a little chunks.
No.
That's the Family Guy episode where they're all Italian. Remember, he's got the gondolier guy on the back breaking up Chris's
boppity boopy.
Yeah, boopity
Boppity
boppity.
boopy. Boopity boopity boppity boppity.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it out.
The fuck? What the hell happened?
Yo, I can't see you.
I know, it's dark out here.
Why is it all dark?
Because it's dark outside.
Whoa. That's...
Talk about like my screen in general. It's like black.
Yours?
Yeah.
Now you can see the mug right there.
No, I can't see any of you.
You need to open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. Lay off the vitamin C and you will be able to see.
How many of us can you sing?
How many what?
He said, how many
Zero.
of us can you see?
Oh, there you go. Now I can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Swipe the screen on.
Ah, that's John's face. Turn it back off.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Ah, there's again.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking dickbag.
Come on, man. You can at least comb your hair or something before you get on camera.
I always tell
Nah.
him he looks like a cracked out version of Ricky Ricardo.
Yeah, he just woke up. Like,
He did comb his head. That's the teabag look.
That is the teabag look. I'm
you
just...
just got potato sacked by Fat Jesus.
I just got potato sacked by Chuck Norris.
Wow. I was thinking more along the lines of a fluffy, urbanized Wolverine, but
Oh, what?
Where is the fluffy,
Wolverine.
urbanized
Little
Wolverine?
fluff.
I know.
No, just leave him be. Remember, he's watching his gay British porn, remember?
let
There's-
me guess.
Listen, there's
Monty
always a
Python.
possibility of it, but I can nor confirm or deny because he's not here.
Well,
So
must have had a couple of sermons to preach tonight, old fat Jesus.
Or a couple hoagies to eat backward or something.
Well, you never know.
Or figure out how he can screw his roommate out of more money.
Oh, stop. So, we were talking earlier about, just influential characters in music, and we thought it was funny as shit that,
No,
Yeah.
we wasn't. We were talking about things that piss us off. What
No,
a fucking douchebag.
I was talking about pre-show Gooberhead. So,
Well, nobody was here for the fucking pre-show. They were they?
well, you were, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, but nobody who was fucking watching was.
You
What
should
the
change
fuck
your name to
does that
Phoenix,
matter?
you fuck.
Here's the thing that pisses me off, not staying on the topic.
No,
Talking
There we
about
go.
things that nobody else fucking knows about nor fucking cares.
Well-
Except us, the shit.
Calm down, Vinny. Take some Midol. You'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
No, but what I'm saying is,
Ah.
there's this character out there by Eminem called Ken Kniff, and
Here we go.
that shit is hilarious.
Go, Justin.
Josh?
Do it,
Go,
brother. Do it.
But anyway, Ken Kniff comes up with some of the most fucked up shit you can think about. Like, I mean, you ask him a question, like a straight up question, like, "Hey, how was your day?" He will give you the most fucked up answer I've ever heard in my entire life. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard Ken Kniff. I know Joe has. I know Josh has. Raven, you're too damn old to know who Ken Kniff is. Thank you for telling me at what position I stand in your life. Number one. What the fuck is that?
Yep.
Is that? Hey, is that Ken? Did I just see Ken Kniff?
Uh-oh, here he comes. Look out.
Oh, look who it is. It's Ken fucking Kniff. Hey, how did you know we were doing a show tonight, Mr. Kniff?
I had no idea. I just heard there's a lot of cops around.
Well, run us through a normal day for you there, buddy.
Well, you know, it's a typical day for Ken Kniff would be, alarm clock 6 a.m., brush my teeth 6:02, jerk off. That sometimes takes, a couple minutes or a couple hours, depending on the day. Then I just go out and just bang a whole bunch of guys, man. And it's just kind of what we do around here.
I think that it matters as to whether you've eaten your spinach, had your Wheaties for breakfast, or did your steroid cycle, because that'll determine how tight the grip is.
I would love to get a reach around from that guy.
Oh my god, that is freaking hilarious. Oh man. So, do you have a job, Ken Kniff?
Does sucking cock for money count?
You do realize that's illegal in all 50 states, right?
That's only if the cops catch you.
So you have a foolproof way of getting away from the cops too, I assume.
Yes.
Can you please give us a little bit of a
Let's hear it.
history of what you've done to get away from cops, while sucking dick for money? I seen it! I'm sorry, I had to.
Well, John, it's pretty much like my job. I just offer them the best cocksucking job of their life, and they just take it.
You just get in there and get all on it?
Would you look at that?
I think you need to look a little more than just at that.
Hey, no gag reflex goes a long way.
You don't say.
All right, why are you getting all shifty-eyed? Do you hear, sirens or something close by?
No, I'm always just on the lookout for a cock, that's all.
Oh. So, I'm assuming you're looking because you have something, currently in mind.
No.
No?
Just cock.
What's your favorite sucking technique? Are you a grazer? Do you go all the way down and just graze the hair with your teeth, or
You go all the way to the balls?
Would you look at that?
Or you a knobber, or what's your favorite technique?
Oh, man, you're making me slide down. Oh, man. Well, guys, I don't really have a specific technique. It all depends on the cock, really. Thickness, the length, the hair, no hair. All depends how I get down. Sometimes I just feel like going to town, and sometimes I just feel like doing a little bit of teasing. You know what I mean, bro?
Are you one of the guys that gets carried away and puts their finger in the guy's ass to lock it in tight?
Yes.
I think Raven's into that, though. so you may have a new customer.
Hey, fucking $20 is $20. He'll tell you.
Oh my god, that is freaking awesome, man.
Oh, shit.
If we was to convert that in food stamps, how much would it cost me?
$8.
Ken, do you accept food stamps?
No.
Do you suck dick for cocaine?
Yes.
Is your real name Bob Saget?
Yes.
That's my brother.
You ever do cocaine for dick?
That's 3 times a day.
That's where my fucking stash went.
So you were handing Ken Kniff your stash to blow you. Oh my god, That is too fucking good. Anyone else have any questions for Ken Kniff? We don't know when we're gonna get Ken Kniff back. So.
Well, isn't he like best friends with Eminem or something?
He is. I've heard stories that he every now and then sits in place for Eminem because apparently he's supposed to look like him.
Eminem is my pimp.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you either confirm or deny this rumor that if you're sucking a dick and somebody fucks you in the ass, the tips can touch?
We got subtitles, please. Subtitles.
That is funny.
As long as if the tips will touch, I am down.
No, if their balls touch, then you get a problem.
Frank.
Nice.
Just remember.
It's getting balls deep in here.
Just remember. At the end of all of this, you said that I could come on the show.
Hey, I did say that, and I'm okay with this. Believe it or not, for some weird reason, I'm actually okay with this.
All right. I have a question going off of Sammy Hagar's comment over there. Ken Kniff, have you ever tasted truffle butter before?
Truffle butter.
That's that taste.
In every country I've been to, they call it different things, so it's a very good possibility.
Ooh. I hope it ain't nothing that you put on bread or a cracker.
That's that taste that forms underneath the ball sack in between the ass crack.
Now you're talking my language.
It's good on saltines.
It's good on saltines. Yeah, that's such an old person thing to say. That's really good on saltines.
Hey, I'm a fucking old person. Pay attention.
Oh, I'm
I asked that question because, I'm trying to live a healthy lifestyle and all. And
I'll get you some bagels, lox, and semen.
have all that. I'm just trying to live a healthy lifestyle and whatnot. There's no trans fat or calories or cholesterol in it. So, hell, don't pick up a stick of truffle butter, man. That shit works wonders.
Is it kosher?
Yes, because it is made by a Jew.
Oh, that is funny as hell. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Hi John, how you doing, everybody? How's you doing today?
I am very glad.
How's little John doing today, everybody?
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Thank you for asking, Mr. Kniff.
No problem.
All right.
I want to rock this blouse and put a cock in mouth and get my balls blew out and get into the AM and lay with 18 guys naked and let myself show. But fuck it, suck it, pull it, tuck it. Life's too short to not stroke your bone. So everybody, circle jerk, touch my body. I wanna get in a circle jerk. I wanna feel your poo.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, my eyes are watered right now.
And this is why some people fucking argue against gay rights.
Shut the fuck up and pull your cock out. Come on.
Hey, Ken Kniff, being that you just mentioned gay rights, would you identify with being gay, or are you straight with homosexual tendencies?
I never really thought about that. But if it has to do with cock, I'm all about it.
So you're gay?
Yes.
So you don't like women at all?
Well, if they have boobs and a cock, then I'm all for it.
Oh, you see, like chicks with dicks. That's a different story.
Well, as long as it,
Hold on a minute. Fat
Tony,
Jesus.
Tony. Oh, is Fat Jesus coming?
Do you want
Fat
him to?
Jesus, he needs a.
No, is he coming?
Do you want him to?
No, I'm out. Bye, I'm out of here, Fat Jesus.
That's his kryptonite.
Look, we found the only thing Ken Kniff won't do.
Damn, that's pretty sad.
Oh my god. What the hell, dude? That shit was a little crazy.
Not willing to detangle the dreadlocks on.
Now let's see if that gets on YouTube.
It is. I'm watching it live while we're doing it. I'm watching it with a 30-second delay.
Yeah, that's okay live, but see if they fucking let you repost it.
But
That cop
fucking
it'll
Christ.
bite you.
Oh man, I just got the best head of my life, dude. Whew.
you didn't just run into a guy with his head covered up, did you?
Yeah, man.
That was
him.
that was a dude.
Dude, I never had a drive-by cocksucking before.
That was a dude.
I almost did it. 340.
Dude, he was on a Huffy and he just jumped off and just
Yeah, I forgot about that. You got to let Joe tell the story about when we were at the hotel the one time.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have it.
You got to drive by Blowy?
Nope.
You got to drive by Blowy? For a little dude in a Huffy?
Exactly. Fred Durst. Calm down, Fred Durst. We got so many celebrities on the show tonight. We got Sammy Hagar and Fred Durst and Butterbean. So we're all on here.
Dude, this show is prime, dude. We get all the big
Right.
stars.
But for real though, like I still remember like the time and everything. Like it happened 10 minutes ago. It was 3:48 in the morning in Elkton, Maryland. We was in a hotel room because there was work being done on a trailer, or we was waiting for a load to get full. I don't know whatever it was, but I was outside talking on the phone with this girl that I was talking to at the time, and this car comes driving by, and they slow down and look over and wave, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you? You know, I'm not even I don't even live here. What the fuck are you waving at?" And then a couple minutes later, some bitch come driving back through, waving again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this? You know? I'm standing out there. They come back again. About 5 or 6 times they pass by waving. And finally, the last time they stopped, that some bitch rolled down the window. Yes, it was a guy. He had a neck raspier than most cigar smokers. He was like, "Hey, baby, you want a blowjob?" I'm like, no. You dirty little tramp, you.
Look, that shit can only happen to Joe, though. That would never happen to me. It would never happen to you, or Justin, or Sammy Hagar. That would only happen to Joe.
That's probably him trying to make.
Let me tell you something.
Working third shift to make that Chevy Cobalt payment.
Let me tell you something. When I was younger, I had hair down to my ass, and I weighed 165 pounds. So from the back, I looked like a girl.
Oh no!
I got more fucking shit from the back, and then I turn around and go, "What are you, gay?"
Hey, that reminds you of that Family Guy where Quagmire approaches the girl from behind. He's like, "Hey, baby, want to share a pair of skates?" She's like, "Oh."
Oh, she turns around. She's like this fat ass bitch.
Yes.
She's all skinny. She turns around. Hey. He's like, "Whoa."
Or how about the one who's like, pre-op or post-op? Pre? Wait a minute. Ugh.
Wait, transvestite? Yes. Pre-op, post-op.
No good.
No, that shit is funny as hell, man.
Yeah, it does.
Damn.
It happens.
So what other... You got any good stories for us there, Raven? I mean, it's your first time on. I know you got to get a little comfortable with us here, but you got any good stories for us?
Muted.
You're muted, bud.
I got a story from the other day here at work.
Yeah, I know, I'm kind of getting comfortable here. I'm kind of shy with this fucking live show, guys. Anyways, I don't know. Funny stories? Yeah, I got one. I was about 20, something like that. Me and our friends were going out to eat, and I fucking hate those. Back then, we used to call them Guidos with the hairy chest and the gold and the fucking thinking that they're fucking thick-chested and stuff. So I says to my friends, watch this. And I kept buying the girl that he was with a drink, telling the waitress to send it over there. So finally the guy got fucking pissed and came over to me and goes, "What do you keep on buying my girl fucking drinks for?" I said, "Your girl, those drinks are good for you." He grabbed his girlfriend and fucking left.
That's fucked up, dude. So what do you got, Joe? You were saying something about work from a few days ago?
Oh yeah, we went to go and check out a unit. I hope there ain't no tenants listening right now, but whatever. We went to go and check out a unit that somebody had moved out of, and me and my supervisor were always kicking the shit, doing something in the wrong. Not always, but you know. And we're walking through, and he's like, "Bro, look at this." I'm like, "What's that?" He comes running out of the room like a freaking kid on Christmas morning and shit. Between his little pointer finger and his thumb, he's like, "Look, look, look. It's a fucking bottle rocket with the stick broken off of it." I'm like, "Ooh." I was like, "You thinking what I'm thinking?" He was like, "Maybe, what are you thinking?" I was like, "Let's shoot this bitch off in the apartment." He's like, "Fuck yeah, that's what I was thinking too." I was like, "Well, set it up and do it." I said, "But first, let me record it." So I have a half-ass video. You can't see much, you know, other than the bottle rocket taking off whenever it first goes. That some bitch shot off and it flew and landed in the carpet, shooting sparks everywhere. I run over there real quick to go and stomp it out before it catches the carpet on fire. I mean, we're replacing the carpet in there anyway, so it really didn't matter. But, you know, we're not trying to burn the place down. That thing goes off, pow! I mean, it was loud as fuck inside that damn place. I was like, hell no. The shit that we do is unreal sometimes.
By the way,
funny characters you have over there, so it's unreal sometimes.
Hey, just so you guys know, Andy McElhair is actually watching tonight.
Oh,
Tarpon Boy, what up?
He wanted me to tell the BBC story, and I was like, I'll wait till you're on before I tell the BBC story.
I don't even want to know.
Motherfucking Tarpon Boy.
I don't even want to know.
It has nothing to do with Big Black Cock. I'll just tell you that right now.
I wouldn't have been surprised.
But yeah, it's a pretty funny story, and how he got the nickname. It's pretty good. So
it's interesting how he got the Tarpon Boy nickname too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely. We need to hear that one.
Listen, I'll tell you what. Out of all the people that tell stories, Joe or Wombat Willie over here will tell the story in a way where not only do you hear it, you see it, because he gives you every little detail down to, you know, how far away they were and the color of, like, the light in the room at the time. He gets it so detailed, like you could literally close your eyes and just see the tarpon.
Shit, that was scary. I ain't never seen a body fly like that up out there.
Well, tell us. Talk about it.
One day I went by Andy's house, you know, trying to find something to do, and his mom's like, "Oh, Andrew's upstairs. He's still asleep. If you want, you can go wake him up." I'm like, "Okay." So I go on upstairs, you know. I go up there and open the door, and he's in there sleeping and shit. I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" I'm like, Andy. Ain't even moving. He ain't even twitching. Not even farting. I'm like, "What the fuck? Andy." And he was not even answering me, so I walked over there closer. I was like, "Yo, Andy," standing right above him at the time. It's all fucking, like, his room is half lit, you know, so you can barely see what the hell's going on. I go to touch his arm, and the second I put my finger on his arm, I'm like, that dude jumped straight up out the damn bed. What the fuck? I jumped back and I was laughing. I was like, "Holy shit, dude, you look like a tarpon coming out of the water."
Tarpon Boy.
I don't don't understand that a tarpon does not play whenever it decides to exit the water. It is going X amount of feet out. There's no inches, millimeter. It's feet. Ding, gone. Ow.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that was some pretty funny shit there, man. I remember Joe come home and he was telling me, he's like, Andy's got a new nickname. I was like, what? He's like, Tarpon Boy. I said, well, why is it Tarpon Boy? And he told me that story, dude. I think I was pissing myself laughing. Oh, man.
Oh, man, you would have shit yourself if you would have been there and saw that.
Man, yeah, dude. You know, all right, so, let's go back to the original premise of the show, things that are pissing us off. I mean, we did go over drivers and shit like that, but, I know Josh, if we ask him what pisses him off with work, the first thing he's going to say is, all the damn four-wheelers out there cutting me the fuck off, son of a bitches, and getting all angry and shit.
I figured he'd sum up in one word.
Yeah. What about you, Justin? What really pisses you off with work?
At work?
Yeah.
This one dude I work with.
Having to go to work?
Huh?
Having to go to work? That would piss me off.
Nah, I don't care about going to work. I work with this little dude I call Mario. He's short. He's like in his 50s, short. He got his little belly and he got a super thick stash. And so, I call him Mario. And just working with him is just, it pisses me off every day. Just, just stupid shit that you probably won't even care about. Just work shit, you know what I mean? This way this dude works. You just put shit in your way, always in the fucking way. Always not getting the job done. Every time it's, something comes up that needs to be done, he'll be disappearing. We'll be catching him in the back,
titties,
polishing off drums. We have like all these empty drums in the back of the warehouse. He'll be in the back with like a rag. Like, what are you doing? He's like, they're dusty. We're just, it's like, what the fuck? The whole building's dusty. Like, what the fuck out of here? What are you doing? Like, wiping barrels? Get the fuck out of here. Like,
His brother, a fucking plumber. He's tall and skinny.
It is Luigi. It is Luigi.
It is Luigi? Okay. It's one of the thing, He said it's short, fat guy with a big mustache. I thought it was going somewhere.
And he rides around on a dinosaur named Yoshi.
Yeah. He jumps over turtles all day.
yo, you gave me an idea.
Here we go.
All right, let's hear it.
Yo, I'm gonna paint his forklift green.
Bye.
Oh, man.
Oh, that would be
funny
hilarious,
to
dude.
see.
How about Yoshi forklift?
What would be funny if you could hook up a...
They'll probably like it.
That's a possibility.
I thank you a lot, my friend, but do another for me. You painted my forklift green. Oh, I love you very much. Come here, stick your penis.
Could you imagine?
Yo, John, you see that thing I just posted on Facebook? That Mario thing? Was it yesterday?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was like Mario and Luigi. It was Mario and Toad. They were playing pranks on Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah, like Luigi jumps up to hit the block to get the mushroom, and the block don't break, and just like shoots some water down on him, and just like gets them all soaked and wet. And Mario and Toad jump out of the bushes, and they're laughing at him. And Luigi's, oh, come on, guys, it's ready for chore. And then Luigi was going, and he knocked on the door. It was the princess's door or whatever, and he's like talking to himself, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go to the prom with Princess. I can't believe she wants to get to the prom with Luigi. He opens the door, she answers the door, and she's like, hey, who the fuck are you? He's like, oh, it's Luigi, we're going to the prom. He's like, prom? I'm 35 years old, I go to the damn prom. Mario jumps out, starts laughing. And then I went to like one last one. I forget what they did. They lit a bag of shit in front of his door and lit it on fire or something like that. and Luigi opens the door and he's like, "Oh no, I have a burning bag of poo on my porch. Let me go put on my good shoes to step it out." And he goes back in the house and they're dying laughing. And he gets in one of those big Bowser contraptions, like a giant boot, and he's like, "Boop," and he jumps out on top of the roof of the house and lands on Mario. And he's like, who am I? Who am I? And he's like, oh, you're Luigi. Say my name, bitch. Like, you didn't see that one? Oh,
I've seen that one. It was a long time ago, though.
Yeah, I posted one other one. It was Bowser talking to his wife. Did you see that one? Yeah, you got to go on my page and check that out. It was Bowser talking to his wife. He was hanging out in that little, I don't know, that has like the little clown face with a little propeller at the bottom, and he like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know how else to describe it, but if you played the game, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but he's in that thing talking to his wife. Anyways, you gotta see his wife's bitching about. Like, what kind of fucking contraption is this? Supposed to be a fucking bad guy. And he's like, oh, this thing's bad. You know, look, his clown face is, ooh, evil face. He changes the face on it, and he threw out one of his little weapons, one of those little, it's like a little mini Bowser with a little crank on it. He starts walking. He's like, look at my weapons. Hi. Throws out his wife like, yeah, well, look at this fucking weapon. And she's like, yeah, you gotta check it out, dude.
I may have to take a look at that.
Yeah, it's hilarious. You definitely gotta check it out. I posted it like the other day. You'll find it.
Well, I have something that's a little off your topic there.
Not like we've been on topic anyway, but
it's kind of true. We've kind of been everywhere.
Let's hear it.
It's there's a Italian guy over here, you know, and that's what reminded me because you're
the boppity boopy.
A boopity boppity boppity boo.
The boopity boopity boppity
boppity. But this guy right here, he can't have the mold in the bathroom. Because his wife cannot be seated.
Fuck is that? That's Italian?
That sounds French. Is he Italian or is he French? You freaking sound like French. Look you.
Just not good with it. With
impressive. Some Italian guy. That's Italian.
Hey, Fred, understand me, hey, guard. Just get you a finger.
Over here. What the fuck is your problem?
Hey, I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead, buddy.
Mister, I can't drive 55 and shit, all right?
Go ahead, Joe. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. We'll wait. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah.
Hurry up.
Yeah, he comes out there and he's got a Jesus cross on his neck, and it's of gold. And right next to it, on another gold chain, he's got a Playboy bunny. I'm trying to figure out, how does this mix? How the fuck does this mix? Like,
well, Jesus don't get down? Like,
I don't know. Ask God. Over in his other room.
Well, haven't you ever had sex and a girl go, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god?
Yeah, unfortunately, but I don't like hearing
Yeah, one time I accidentally pleased a woman. It was the worst day of my life.
Now the bitch won't leave me alone. Fuck!
She actually called me the next day. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, man. Oh, that is fuck. That is good.
I could give you some pointers if you need, Justin. I mean, hey.
Fred, yeah, some pointers, huh?
Some bounce back.
Yeah.
He's gonna go counterclockwise.
I don't need no damn pointers from you.
He's got a kid. He did it right at least once.
Hey, I used a turkey baster that night.
I was just about to say
even a blind dog finds a bone.
Oh, damn, Justin. You see? No bueno. Fred Durst is still lost.
Fred Durst. I'm just going to have to get a clip of Fred Durst in one of his songs where he's like, shut the fuck up, and just cut it right there and just use it every time Justin is on. Every time he's just like, I'm just going to play it.
I remember when Justin was hooting and hollering about how he found himself in the Family Values Tour DVD or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah. He was in the front row.
What?
He was in the front row headbanging to, I think it was break stuff, wasn't it?
You got it all wrong. No. I was in one of the music videos. There's a clip. I was in one of the music videos. I was like in the crowd of the concert. So that's about it.
Was it the one in the song all about the cookie or some shit?
No, Rearranged.
Oh.
Like at the very end of the video, there was like an aerial shot of the crowd, and it was at the Electric Factory in Philly. I was in the front row, and I was the only guy in the front row with a red shirt. I was right in front of the bass player. Because I remember he said something to Mike. He's like, we're taking this clip from this next song for our next video. So, to make sure I knew where I was in the front row, only guy with the red shirt, right in front of the bass player. Then the video came out. You can't see my face. You just see like a like a kid with like a red shirt on. Man, see my hair like flopping around, just jumping around. But like, you would never know it was me if I didn't tell you. But
hey, Justin, I think you should tell a story about a time where you ran around the block naked.
What?
oh man,
He's like, oh God.
I gotta hear this.
no, it was.
The funny thing is, this is the same year that I got hammered on wild turkey and was laying out on the front porch like this when he and one other person ran by butt naked. Well, he was butt naked. Ran by. I just thought it was just
No, it was
tell the story.
2000. It was 2000. We had at my house. I had like that's when I was in the band and I had like everyone from the band was over and we're in the basement. We had a whole bunch of people there and as soon as it hit 12 o'clock, I did the Blink 182 and it was butt naked and just my bass. And we jammed out to this like whole like 8-song session, butt ass naked with like 20 people in my basement. And then soon like after the song was over, just like took the bass off and we're just run around the fucking block naked and just fucking ran outside and just it was me. Well, only ones that were naked I think were me in Arkansas. And everyone else was just running around being gay or whatever. But, I guess we were being gay too. We were the naked ones, but no, they just had like pots and pans and shit. But like, but no, that's right. We ran on the block. That's right. We ran all the way around the block, and then we came around the last turn, and then there's John. I think you were outside.
Yeah, I was out. I was hammered.
Who else was out there with you?
It was me, and hell, I don't remember who else was out there with me. Dude, I was too damn drunk to remember. I just remember I was outside.
Well, I don't know. I just remember it was like, what, fucking New Year's Eve, fucking, it was like 20 degrees.
It was cold out.
And fucking, I wasn't showing that though.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I was there. I don't remember
he was covered.
Around butt naked.
It was him. He was running, and Sebastian was behind him, banging a pot.
It probably was.
That's what it was. That shit was funny though.
There's a lot of things happen when you were standing outside your fucking porch, like fucking JT coming up like a girl and shit.
Oh, dude, JT made a good-looking chick, boy. he got a couple dudes' phone numbers that night.
Little tail when he was younger. Remember, he was rocking that tail for like years.
Yeah, but do you remember the night on Halloween when he dressed up as a girl? He was actually going trick-or-treating, and then he was getting phone numbers from dudes. He was getting phone numbers dressed up as a girl.
Wow.
I know.
He even tricked your mom. Your mom thought it was like somebody totally fucking like different, and she didn't even realize it was him for a while. Like,
oh, dude.
Well, I mean, when he was getting the dude's numbers, was he like, "Hey, I'm Samantha. Can I get your number?" Like that?
No, he was talking like a girl.
And he pulled it off.
Oh, dude, he could pull anything off. JT was crazy. You remember Jay? I mean, that dude could pretty much do anything he wanted to do.
I don't know. I want to know.
Yeah, like hang off the back of somebody's fucking car with his fucking rollerblades and then get him caught and with a fucking ticket.
Well, I know you can do a perfect girl voice.
Oh yeah, dude, he was good. He was good. He did a lot of crazy shit though.
You fucked it, didn't you?
Oh, I did. I fucking hard.
Right from the back, he had pulling his wig.
And then it came off, and I realized it was dude, and I was like, I'm almost there. Even Joe's like, I'm done with this conversation right now. Don't want any more.
No, Joe's looking up John's number on his phone right now.
hey, you banged my brother? What the fuck?
No, he's like, hey, you think you getting reservations? Make an appointment.
No, Justin, I'm talking to my 1-up.
You're talking to your 1-up?
Yep.
What, do you got a Super Mario number in your phone?
Well, I was going to say your 1-up.
My 1-up on Justin, my woman.
Who's that? Oh, okay.
Your woman. You mean, yeah, 1-up, yeah. Mm-hmm,
There's Justin's woman.
Hey, Justin, look, I got her here, too. You getting pissed off now? She's a whore.
Yeah,
man.
I got
She's
Joe's
everywhere.
girl. Joe's girl's at my house tonight, too.
Raven, where's your girl?
upstairs watching TV.
So now,
Listen,
you can,
Raven.
No, I'm happy as shit, dude.
You're
Ever
not
since I've been
supposed to
single, I was
use
like,
these
Well,
anally.
can you guys hear me?
What up?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, too bad.
Hey, you're not supposed to use these anally, Raven.
Why not? Why not?
Well, if you have batteries in them, they'll burn you.
It's nothing like putting 18650 up your ass. It'd be shaving.
how do you even like put them
You don't see
things
the plus
together?
side. You see,
Putting batteries in your
take the
ass and
fucking
shaving.
fun out of everything. You want to take the fun out of everything. Don't put this in your ass. Don't put this in your head of your dick. You know what the fuck's the problem?
You gotta put that in like the child warnings for everything you buy. Do not put inside.
Shit, I got pissed. You must be single. Must.
Who?
You.
No, I'm not actually.
Look, if you
there
look. Here's the thing. Go by this, okay? If the cops aren't called twice and the ambulance once, it's just fucking foreplay.
Well, there you go.
Well then,
Josh,
Words to live by.
why'd you turn your camera off there, trucking?
I'm taking a piss. Do you mind?
Well, especially if you're doing it, on camera.
Nobody's camera is that fucking good.
Listen, I've heard of cameras auto zooming, but Jesus, that's microscopic.
Oh shit!
Well,
I need
I know
to
where to
sort
feel
this
for it, so I'm good. Thank you.
He feels for the lump.
I
I need my lovely lady lumps.
Check him out.
Say, every now and then you'll hear him say, shit, it's on the bottom of my stomach again. The fuck?
It happens.
What time is it? John, I'm out.
You're out.
Yeah?
Well, I think it's about time we gotta end it anyway.
I was gonna say, it's about time that. What time is it? It's like.
Yeah, time.
Why don't you run out of time anyway, right?
Go ahead and end it, John, I guess.
All right. Well,
We'll,
either way, it was fun. Raven, Justin, if you guys want to come back on, by all means, let us know. And huh?
I'm sorry. Continue.
What'd you say, fag boy?
Nothing. Go ahead. Continue.
And if you're new to the show and you're watching it tonight, like and subscribe. Like us also on Facebook at JJ Roast Show. And we'll see y'all next week. Other than that, peace.
Later, bitch titties!
Bitch titties!
Oh, look at it, Justin over here raving and shit. Like, yeah. Oh.
Try not to die.
Hell no.